It's not easy being a mother superior these days. Trying to be a leader in these permissive times is almost impossible. Take Robert Ann, for example. When she entered the convent, they told me she was streetwise. Now, I thought that meant she knew her way around town. This girl knows things you don't see on cable television. Why, just this morning, she comes into my office and she tells me she's writing a book for her gym class on feminine hygiene. Do you know what she's gonna call it? The Catholic Girl's Guide to an Immaculate Conception. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Sometimes I wonder why I ever became a nun in the first place. I didn't have to, you know. The other sisters don't know this, but I started out to be a tightrope walker. I'm not making this up, you know. My mother and father had a high wire act. They were billed as 2 tons on a tightrope. My whole family's a bit on the hefty side. My father said that if we tried real hard, we could be better than the Flying Lolindas. All of us kids were in the act. Well, all except Mary Claire. That's our sister. She took up with a contortionist, and one night they were trying out a new position when... Oh, dear! Never mind, forget that. I was telling you about the act. Oh, anyway, we got booked in London, and we had a wire stretched across the river as a publicity stunt. No net, mind you. Well, 2 tons on a tightrope were up there when the wire snapped, and suddenly, boom! 2 tons in the Thames. Right then and there, I promised the Lord that if he'd save them, I'd become a nun. Well, how was I to know he was gonna come through? I thought they were goners, for sure. Well, since the Lord kept his part of the bargain, I figured I'd better keep mine, so here I am. But you want to know the truth. Now that I'm here, I wouldn't have it any other way. Still, I gotta tell you something. I see the spotlight, and though it's not right, I simply can't resist its call. For some nuns it's bingo at the parish hall. Turn up the spotlight, and I have a ball. I lose my head then, I know I'm dead when I start to hear that laughter grow. It really wasn't all that long ago when I was up there in that spotlight's glow. I can hear the brass band, I can hear the crowd cheer. The grand march begins, the circus is here. I can still hear the ringmaster shout, and he's proud to present us on that wire high above the crowd. Oh, it was thrilling. We had top billing. Every night we'd steal the show. Please forgive me, but don't you know this is much more fun than B-I-N-G-O. Oh, oh, oh.